let's say that you're already a little savvy, right? And some of this you still look at, what does this weekly plan look like? But it's more so by listing consistent activities that go on and being able to check those things off in this top section. So with this, you're looking at structured days that a lot of common things happen. So if you may still put work, and you may put 8 to 5 on here or whatever time frame, and mark the days that you're working. But what are some of the other weekly things that you need to do on a regular basis? So prospecting, you'll put on here, and maybe how many hours or how many days, and then mark the days, or input the number of hours you're going to do for each one of those. It may be going to the gym, and because that's on your personal side, health and wellness, so you're going to go to the gym. What days are you going to the gym? You may even put legs, back, arms, affiliate. So this is where you get to customize these things, but we want you to track it, and tracking the discipline is what's important about this. If you say the goal is this during at the beginning of the week, then the goal is to attempt to complete those things, create that consistency. And then the fact that you're recording it, and you're going to, again, at the end, results. We are doing goal and we are doing results. So maybe I'll gray those out next go around to make that a little bit clearer, but that's what it's for. We're tracking that revenue. We had the revenue for the month. Now we're saying, yes, how do we break that up into 4 weeks? So where are we right now? Because that's another thing, is that if we're not keeping track of the where we are right now in a week, or week to week, we get to the end of the month and then we say we haven't met our goals, but we didn't leave ourselves any time to adapt. So we're going to put where we currently are and what our goal is, as well here. Social media focus, and this may be marketing, this may be something else, it may be totally prospecting time, but this is specific. One of the other things that's happened is that a lot of people say, well, nobody's coming to me. And we have to find as many ways to connect with people and to let people know what it is that we do, who our audience is, how we can solve their problems, or create a solution for them. And so one of the ways is through social media. So what is the focus on these days of the week? Or do you have more brand than one brand? You may put down the 3 revenue areas. And so what days are you focusing on that? You've got coffees and consults here. Again, this can be virtual, this can be face to face, but are you doing coffees? Are you doing discovery calls? Are you going to networking events? I'm going to throw that into this category too. You've got to be doing something to meet new people. If you're not green and growing and getting out there, you are dying. Even if you stand still, you are dying. So mapping those kind of things out, what does that look like for the week? As you have your 90-day planner, maybe you're jotting some of those things down. Maybe there's a regular Monday night networking meeting online that you can at least list it. You may not be able to attend this week, but list it, and other activities that are going on. Maybe you go back into your books with some of your existing clients or customers and say, hey, I'm just going to touch them, or I notice it's their birthday, so let me send them a Uber Eats card for $10 and have a virtual coffee with them if I'm not in the same area. Personal development. What are you reading? What are you listening to? What are you writing? Are you meditating? Are you working on any special modalities like practicing yoga or breathing techniques or human design? Listing those things here because they're very important. Write them down. Make them plain so that you hold yourself accountable for them. And then prospects, specific people. A lot of times I notice, especially for MLMers, people have telephone numbers that they put into their phone. They didn't catch the name. They don't remember where they met them because they didn't put it in their notes. But think about this every week. Let's try to pull together those Post-its, that notebook that you've got all the stuff written down in, and brain dump it right here on this page. Who are those prospects that you are working on meeting up with and having a coffee or a consult with, or that you are focusing on social media? These people have an audience that's aligned with you, so you're using that. Who are these people? How are you looking to drive and convert out these people from leads and prospects on that sheet? Are they you following up with the referrals that somebody did give you that you put on that sheet? So that activity is very important as well.